Hey guys, in today's video, we are talking about toddler biting. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of why toddlers bite and how you can stop your toddlers biting. I'm Jason Kreidman, founder of daduniversity.com, a membership site helping dads go from overwhelmed and confused to calm and confident father. Let's first understand why your toddler might be biting. While it's not the only reason, one of the most common reasons that toddlers bite is that they're trying to communicate their emotions. Likely their emotions that they're feeling are anger or frustration, but they don't have the words or the understanding on how to properly express it. Heck, most of us adults don't know how to properly express our anger or frustrations. Another reason that toddlers bite may be to get attention. They are possibly beginning to understand cause and effect. Now, they may not understand that biting is causing negative attention, but it's still attention that they're getting nonetheless. Some other reasons are that they could be teething and the biting actually provides some relief. Or they're simply curious and biting is one way to investigate whatever that they're interested in. It's important that you identify when your toddler bites and their motivation for doing so. For right now, if you're not sure, that's okay, but we want to catch it, address it, and fix it. In any case, just to let you know, biting for toddlers 3 years and under is fairly common. It usually stops around 3 years old. Now, it's not something that we want them to do, but just so that you know that it's a common thing in toddlers. Your toddler isn't different or crazy or has some other problem. It's common. Now, they may bite you or another child, and we'll offer some ideas for both scenarios. So, how do we get toddlers to stop biting? Let's review a couple of things. First, let me tell you what not to do. Don't bite back. A lot of people comment on this. When you want to stop behavior, you don't teach, especially a child, by doing that behavior. I know you think that the child will realize it hurts and will not do it, but if you're lucky enough, they may not bite you, but that doesn't stop them from biting somebody else. Number two, don't label, shame, or punish them for the biting. While you may want to call your child a biter and then punish them, neither of those is helpful. We're trying to actually teach our child the correct behavior. And punishment and labeling them will actually make it worse. Your child could become more upset as a result of the punishment. We want them to learn, not get upset. Number three, keep calm yet firm. There's no need to yell or lose your composure. Keeping calm is important. Remember, we're trying to teach our child the correct behavior, not scare them. Fear-based compliance is an illusion. I've got tons of other videos on that. Now, scaring them can work in the short term to stop something and shift behavior quickly, but it's not a good long-term learning tactic. We ultimately want our child to understand not to bite because it hurts someone else, not because they will get in trouble. Number four, use clear and short communication. Say, no biting, or we don't bite. Be careful not to say something like, we don't bite dad, as that doesn't cover other people. Does that mean that it's okay to bite mom? No, it's just never okay to bite. So do not bite. Number five, remove the child from the situation. If your child bit another child, remove your child from the ability to have contact. If they bite you, do the same thing. Remove them from close proximity. Number six, comfort the victim. If your child bit another child, provide comfort and make sure the other child is not hurt. If your child is biting for attention, if that's the reason, then providing the other child the comfort is a good way to stop them from biting because they see that it's actually the other child getting the attention, not them. Number seven, provide an alternative. If the biting is with you, not necessarily another child, you can show them what to do instead. After you've said no biting, you can then show them some alternative, like maybe a soft kiss to your hand or maybe to their cheek. Repeat, no biting, and then show them what to do. While it's probably not good to teach this one if your child is biting other children, because you don't necessarily want them going around kissing everybody, although kissing is better than biting, it's still probably not a good idea. But number 8, make sure everyone is on the same page. Just make sure that other family members or caregivers are not playing any kind of biting game or allowing that behavior. Everyone involved in taking care of the child needs to be aware of this and handles it the same way. I was once told a story in which this dad was wrestling pretty rough with their toddler, and then the toddler went into daycare and started doing WWE wrestling moves on other kids and hurting them and not realizing that it wasn't appropriate. So if you have a caregiver or somebody else that might be playing some games, the child may not realize that the biting is a bad thing. So you want everyone to be clear about it. If you find that none of these techniques are working, or the problem persists or seems to be getting more serious, then I would suggest seeking out professional help with either a pediatrician or a therapist. There are also other conditions such as expressive speech delay or sensory processing disorder, or even autism spectrum disorder that may require more specialized interaction with the child. If these are any of the kind of situations you deal with, you are better served by a behavioral therapist or someone who's experienced with these conditions. I would love to hear from you. Are you dealing with your toddler biting? Have any of these techniques worked, or is there anything else that you did that worked for you? Leave your feedback in the comments section below. If you want to learn more about how Dad University can help you, visit daduniversity.com. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you know anybody that might enjoy this video, please share it with them. We'll see you next time.